think I'm not showing you everything because I want you to come to see it. There were more movie cars I did not show you. Steam-powered trackless locomotive. Check and check.
American pioneers.
There we go. Stagecoaches. Yeah, I think a lot of people miss this section. I think this section is just as important as the cars and everything else. I'm not sure how well the video is showing it, but there's tons of stuff everywhere in these buildings. Mobster car. Seems to be $2 for a double bed. Instead of tent camping, you rent one of these. And a lot of gangsters. Very nice little room, actually. This building's cool. There's stuff all over the place. I won't be able to show you stuff on the walls. These are cool. So at some point, they say it on the audio plan, trailer manufacturing was the fastest growing industry in 1936. Uncertainty in the economy, and if people were going to have somewhere to live, people were buying these instead of houses. They even estimated that half of America would live in these by the end of the Depression. These are beautiful though, all real wood and stuff. You had a house that you could go wherever the jobs were. No rent, no mortgage. I mean, some of these are pretty nice. In fact, I don't know what it looks like. Oh, here you go. There's no car seat. I will say my uncle is moving into a trailer, a double wide trailer. I've not seen it. I hear it's really nice. So now we're heading towards what's called the 1949 Spartan. It was the one and only barn find prototype mobile home built for, I think, some aircraft engineer or something like that, or built for some rich dude. Now, I will say there are a couple dolls in here that my one daughter finds so creepy she will not walk by. And this place still smells like mothballs all this time later. So this is 1949. You had your stove, your sink, your seats. Those are the dolls my daughter will not walk by. What's she, 7 years old? You had storage. A door that I don't think my height will fit through. Now we're coming upon a caboose. Train caboose. Grand Trunk Western Railway. I always thought these were kind of neat. I always thought this would be a cool thing to renovate. Make into like a cabin or something. But now I think about it, kind of narrow. Well, that's also because I'm kind of fat, I guess. You got some books in there you could look through and stuff, which is cool. I'd love to take you guys to the Rail Museum in Illinois. I'm not sure if these steps are steep. I'm not sure I'm going to get to it this year, though. I think they close soon for the summer, or for the year. Okay. So like I said, there's the Brute Boss Hog. That's the first monster truck. lifeboat from Captain Phillips. Now we're heading to Showroom 4, Vault of Historical Treasures. So this one's got all kinds of Disney stuff and stuff in it. You ever think about driving a piano? Well, there you go. Somebody thought of it. I never liked Peter Pan. I don't know how this is all related. Packards and Duesenbergs. Hollywood screen used. My uncle would tell you that they're not 100% authentic. The suspension's different, but they're still beautiful. Like, what's okay? So they put a different frame under it. They're gorgeous cars. This one was used in the movie, I think, Gatsby. Another movie. The legend has it, because I wasn't around then, I'm not that old, that the term "it's a doozy" came from the Duesenbergs because how sweet they were, or something like that. Oh, there's a sign that says it. There you go. And now we got some more movie memorabilia. Batman and his good friend the Joker. The Tumbler Batmobile, which is pretty sweet. One of my daughter's favorite cars, my 13-year-old's, the horse car. Something from the 60s that I don't even know if it drives. I mean, it must, but I'd be curious how fast it actually is. The 50s and 60s, man, they tried all kinds of stuff. I want to know how they made this synced up. I see flywheels and stuff. How they combine these two to like fire and the crankshafts work the right way. Tractor pull. I've seen that before when I was a kid at some fair, county fair. Maybe DuPage County, something like that. Old school Disney wax machines, those things are awesome. I will also say most things in this building work. Like you just saw a guy working on it. They have people that have learned how to fix these or have been trained by other people that know how to fix them. And the majority of stuff works. The coin-operated stuff. There's nowhere else you're gonna go. Well, I take that back. There might be a coin-op museum somewhere. But for the most part, you're not gonna see this anywhere else. The Beagles. I love the Beagles. I don't remember what they were from. I think they were from Showbiz. Cool VW bus. Not a fan of them overall, but that's a cool one. Oh, this brings back memories. I remember playing a bowling game like this. My grandfather would stop at the tavern, quote unquote, on the way back from picking up home improvement stuff. We'd be there long enough that my grandmother would call the tavern and ask to speak to him. The good old days. These are cool, the pedal cars. All the, not Vespas, but scooters. Junkyard Creations. Amazing what people used to be able to figure out how to do. So snowmobiles used to be in here. These were cool when they came out. These whizzer bikes, you could pedal or they had a gas motor on them, much like the electrics you see now. Dalmer and Maybach. The Coke one's cool too. Briggs and Stratton. You don't see a lot of Pepsi vending machines. Oh. Built 1 year? There you go. Ooh, Dr. Pepper machine. Number 2 soft drink in the world. Don't get to see it, but the animatronics are going. So this Ferris wheel was from a place called Kittyland. Kittyland was in a town I grew up in. It got demoed because the kids didn't want it anymore from the parents or something, and they built a giant ass Costco there. Well, that's cool. Oddly, I used to come here once a quarter, maybe a little bit more often, and honestly, there was always something new. Whether it was cars they were selling, new tractors, there was always something. So one of the neat things in here, they have a tractor made by Lamborghini. Oh, here we go. People that don't know, Lamborghini is the real Lamborghini. He made tractors, and that's how he got rich. He wanted to buy a Ferrari. He bought it. He thought it was a piece of shit, basically, to fit and finish. And he went to Enzo Ferrari and said, hey, you should improve your quality control. And Enzo Ferrari said, you're a peasant. What do you know? And thus, one of the greatest automotive rivalries in the history of the world was started. But look at this. Like, it's, as tractors go, it's kind of beautiful. It's got beautiful curves and lines. If it's like a real Lamborghini, it probably breaks down every 10 miles. But it was a cool looking vehicle. Some of these tractors are actually really neat. This is what helped build America. And I guess Europe, because that is from Europe. Fordson, I've never heard of them. Alice Chambers, Ford, John Deere. John Deere's still around. I'm not sure who else is. I don't think Chamber Alice is. McCormick Deering, I don't think they're around. A lot of these were built here in Chicago, or built in the Chicagoland area too back in the day. So I'm gonna go off the path for a second, not for the washroom. I wouldn't be bringing you guys in there with me. But back here, they have a Harrier jet. Now, it's not a full functioning Harrier jet, I don't think. Pretty sure it's not. But it's been used in lots of things you'll recognize. So right now, this side of it is all decked out for the Avengers. Air Mobility Command, got the Avengers logo. Well, not the Avengers logo, but you know. This was screen used in True Lies, the Avengers, and Pepsi's Where's My Jet? The documentary about Pepsi saying they were going to give away a Harrier jet, and then thinking it would be impossible for anybody to win, and this one guy found a way to do it. So, this is the Harrier from those things. One side is decked out Avengers, one for True Lies. I think this is the True Lies side. Been here a long time. Now this next building is one of my favorites. This is the music hall or carousel building. And this is all kinds of old school Coney Island coin-op stuff. So loud. So loud. Well, the dude got it working.